Okay, a little vlog update. I didn't vlog yesterday. I'll explain in a little bit why. But right now, my roommate's taking me out to go play pickleball. So I've never been super good at pickleball. I don't really know what I'm doing, so we'll see how that goes. So I'm gonna cut to some pickleball footage. Hopefully I don't lose too hard. And then I'll cut to a little explanation of why I didn't vlog yesterday and what's been kind of happening in my life. So yeah, watch out for that. Bye. I suck. I suck. I lost. Me and Dylan won one doubles match, and then I lost every single game I played against him. So that's not great. But Dylan, how did we rate my performance?
Yours?
Yeah.
I was barely hanging on.
Barely hanging on. That's good. That's good. Okay, we're gonna go to lunch now. Bye. 3, 2, 1. Boom. I'm back. It is currently whatever time. I hope you guys like that new thing I'm doing. I like flashing the time because I feel like one thing that doesn't go through is like the time progression when I edit my videos. So I like just flashing the time to let you guys know that time is actually passing. I am actually doing stuff. But yeah, I'm back. I just took a nap and I just took a shower. Yeah, my roommate took me out on like a little like final like roommate date, I guess roommate date dinner thing. We just played pickleball, which is one of his favorite activities, and then he took me out to eat, which is one of my favorite activities, right? So yeah, shout out my roommate Dylan. I really appreciate you, bro. And then shout out Raj as well. I miss you, man. But I'm not sure if Raj knows I have a YouTube channel. I'll hit him up, but we'll see. Let's talk about yesterday. Since I didn't vlog yesterday, I'll just do a very brief summary because something that interesting actually happened yesterday that I really do want to talk about, but I didn't get to in the video. And I think this segment will be a little bit more about me and about just like documenting my life at this time rather than anything fun or content wise, because I think it's equally important that videos are entertaining for this, but for me as well, I think it's a documentation of my life during this time and about how I'm kind of treating life and what I'm kind of going through. So I hope in like 10 years to look back on this video being like, wow, that was what my biggest concern was, or when I look back on this video being like, why did I think like that? Right? But let's just hop into it. So my parents came in yesterday to help me clean up and take some stuff out of my room, so let's just do a quick flash of the room. It's so depressing now. I did not realize how blank my walls are without any of my like cool stuff on there and everything. Boom. Yeah, that's my room now. It's pretty depressing. I know. But I'll have a cool backdrop back in Wichita Falls. But let's just talk about yesterday. So I think the most significant thing yesterday was not only just moving all the stuff, but some of the memories I had to all my belongings here, right? So putting up the pictures up the wall, and then a lot of the stuff that I've had here for the entire course that I've been in Lubbock. Let's just talk about that a little bit. When I was like packing up all the photos, I really did start feeling some sort of type of way when I was looking at all the photos of my friends and everything, and like trying to like document my life in Lubbock. And then I think what really got me was like this mirror. This mirror was something that I used every single day here in Lubbock, just to check my outfit to make sure that I was looking all right. And now it's gone and it's shipped somewhere else, so I just have to kind of deal with that. But it feels weird to like kind of pack up your entire life and move it somewhere. But I think the most significant thing that I did yesterday was definitely I finally threw away everything that my ex gave me. So just a little context. I think one thing that's hard for me to do is to like completely disconnect and detach from people. So I think I hold on to a lot of mementos from people I really shouldn't hold on to in my life. So people from back in high school, right? I still have stuff from them. I think a lot of the experiences I had back then and even now are just from like people, and I'm really like shaped by the people around me and about who has come into my life and who's like left my life and everything. So having my first significant partner like that really did shape a lot in my life and about who I am. So I do find it hard to detach and everything. And so I kept a lot of memorabilia. So like we had a Christmas tree together, we had some curtains. This is gonna sound so stupid in the video, and it's gonna be way too personal. But I had a cutting board from her that was like one of her first gifts for me and everything. And then I have a whole like album of photos that I printed out because I didn't want them on my phone, but I printed them out for some reason. And yeah, and it was how do you say it? I think what they tell you in a breakup or in a healing era all the time is that you need to completely detach from a person and you have to choose yourself every single day, and that's how you're gonna get through it, and that's how you're gonna get better. But I think one of the things they never ever tell you is that choosing yourself can be really, really hard. I think for certain type of people, choosing yourself can usually be like the scariest thing, right? And trying to reinvent yourself and like become who you are outside of that. And I think that was the toughest thing for me, since I assigned a lot of meaning and a lot of what was it called? How do I say meaning? I guess. I don't know, I attached like a lot of emotions to those items, right? It's like at the end of the day, it's just a cutting board. At the end of the day, it's just a Christmas tree. At the end of the day, it's just like some curtains, right? But to me, when I look at those items, I attach them to a lot of like feelings and a lot of thoughts that I had around that time of my life and everything. So it was hard for me to ever throw those away. So they were just existing in the corner of my room for a while. And my parents finally asked about it. They're like, what is this thing, right? And then as I was telling them the story and everything, I saw their face change, and they're like, "Why did you keep this? Why did you like have this stuff around and everything?" So yeah, that was kind of interesting. But then I also talked to my roommate about it. I'm like, "Hey, bro, I was saying like I have a thought experiment to ask you," and he's never been in a relationship before. But I asked him like, "Hey, like, do you think I should throw all the stuff that my ex gave me away, or do you think I should like keep it and hold on to it? Like, what do you think I should do?" And he was just like, bro, the fuck if I know. Like that he's like, this is not my territory. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. But he's like, if you're not gonna use it, I'll use it. So I'm like, I don't know about that. So I finally asked my parents, who are much wiser than me and everything. I'm like, what do you think I should do? And my mom was vehemently or very adamantly on the side that you just need to get rid of all that stuff. So I finally decided to listen to her advice and throw it all away. And yeah, I kind of had the thing at the dumpster where I'm throwing all these things that meant so much to me, all these mundane items that meant so much to me, and I finally threw them away. And I did feel some sort of way when they were going to the trash can, but I think afterwards I did feel like a little lighter, I guess. And even now I feel a little bit better having all that stuff out of my room. I guess it was kind of like bad juju, if you believe in that stuff. But yeah, I think it's such an interesting thing to have these like mundane items and have these items that are realistically like nothing, right? But you attach so much meaning to them inside your head. And I think that's something they never talk about when you're going through a breakup or when you're going through a healing process, where, you know, like there is a debate on where you should actually like box up the things and keep them in a corner, or you need to fully throw them away. Do you need to block this person to get over them? Do you need to, sorry, there's a fly. Do you just need to go like no contact with them? All this stuff, right? And it's such an interesting thing that I've like kind of lived now, where I don't think a lot of my friends have lived through that. I'm not gonna lie. I think I realized that even though I always say that I'm like very inexperienced in life and that I'm not living, that I want more experiences in life and everything, that I'm moving kind of slowly through life. I guess like I don't want to say compared to my friends, but compared to some of the experiences that my friends have had and some of the advice they've given me, I can tell that it comes from a place of like inexperience, right? And it comes from a place of like a lack of perspective. So I think I did a very valuable thing where I have a lot of perspective on that, on these situations now. So I think I can give much better advice to people who ask me, and then if it eventually happens down the line to them, God forbid, right? I can give them better advice and I can support them better. And it feels weird because I don't really feel like I have a lot of support right now, even from friends and family, because it's very, very hard to understand that stuff. So yeah, I hope to be somebody who can support people when they're going through something. So yeah, I think I needed this experience to happen to me. But that was something interesting that happened in my life. And yeah, I'll look back on this entire segment in like 10 years and be like, why did that matter so much and stuff, blah, blah, blah. But I think it mattered so much because I cared, right? And I think I really did assign a lot of value to that, and I cared a lot about that relationship, and I cared a lot about the ending of it. So yeah, that's why it was hard for me to detach fully. And I wouldn't even say I'm fully detached. I think I'll never be fully detached. But I think that was a big step, and I think that was a big milestone. So that's what happened yesterday. So rant over. Boom. Back to regular vlog content now. Boom. I have a thing about my dental school application. Apparently there's something that I forgot or something that I need to change right now, so I'm gonna go fix that real fast, and then we're just gonna play guitar and just stay home for the rest of the day. I'll text my friends and see if they want to get dinner or something, or they want to hang out, but I'm not expecting anybody to come hang out. It's kind of like what's it called? Not a last minute thing, but like kind of like a weird basis thing. It's like if we're available, we'll do it. If we're not, but everyone's kind of busy with their own life right now. So yeah, just gonna keep busy, and then I'll do a little update about my. Oh shit! I dropped all my notes. Yeah, but I've been doing a lot more with guitar stuff on this thing, and then I think I'm getting better. I think I'm getting better at the throwing pattern. All it takes is some practice, right? That's all it is. So I'm gonna cut to some footage of me working on my computer and doing all that stuff now. Bye. Boom. It is currently 10:07 right now. I'm gonna edit this YouTube video I'm gonna edit this YouTube video in under 10 minutes because I'm gonna meet my friends for ice cream. So I apologize for the bad editing on this video. I don't think I'm gonna edit too much on this, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and normally apologize for that. So tomorrow should be a little bit more interesting day, and then hopefully everything is good. So talk to you guys later. Bye.